Hello, Alexandra.
Hello, Sebastian. Hi.
Episode 6 already at RE7 Talks, and today we have a new topic. I just put it down now in the ticker. Why to work with a marketing agency when you have an internal team? Um,
Um,
yeah, I think that's quite a good topic because we have sometimes the discussion with, especially with big companies that have an internal team, why it makes sense also to work with a marketing agency for specific topics. And therefore, I invited you today because you can also tell us a bit more from your point of view. What do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of it? So, what's your opinion on this?
First, I don't know how you find this topic, but I am thinking about our relationship with the internal team of our big customers in the
Mhm.
agency and thinking, yeah, this is a good point. Why they are working with us if they have a team? And
Yeah.
I try to find the reasons or how we are coming with an input
Mhm.
or how we add value to what they are doing.
Yeah.
And I think that the first reason why they are working with us, having already an internal team, is that the internal team has a lot of responsibilities, not just marketing. So they have
That's a
so
good
many
point.
things to do, to
Mhm.
organize, to discuss with a lot of people, or to organize events. Or so every time I'm speaking with them, they are doing something else. So I think that they have, yeah, the workload is very high, and it's hard
Mhm.
for them to take care of everything. So they are working with us and give us exactly what we some parts where we
Mhm.
can help them in order to have everything in place. Another reason are the skills that a marketing agency or the team of a marketing agency
Mhm.
have, because we are always up to date. We are investing a lot of resources in knowledge, in courses, in knowing what's new. So, working with a marketing agency, you will help you to have everything in place, the strategies up to date, and the ideas. And uh,
Yeah.
this is what we are doing in our agency with the internal teams. And also, we are thinking out of the box. So the internal team is working on the same domain for the same customer over and over and over.
Yeah,
At one
they,
point,
they, they have, for example, if it's, for example, automotive, the only thing that they care is probably their brand. If there's
yeah,
only one brand about automotive, only this one thing. So are they kind of in a bubble?
yeah, yeah. And they are coming to find, I don't know, something, some ideas for the ads, or to create some creatives campaigns, or to think out of the box, because they just can't see the way how they can improve, or how, what they can change, or because they are all the time on the same topic. So working with a marketing agency will give to a company a new perspective
Mhm.
for creating ads. uh, so I think that it's really, really good. But also having the internal team is important. So
Yes,
somehow
for
working
sure.
together, it will be a plus,
Yeah.
because the internal team knows already the kitchen of the company, so they are already updated with everything that is happening. But also they need support from a marketing agency in our field.
Yeah, I fully agree with you. I mean, they are familiar with the brand, what's going on in house, especially when there are events. So that's why we also prefer if they take care of the content, of the daily content, like posting and so on, because they know much more than we what's going on in the company. So it's kind of hard for an outsider to post daily something about their company where maybe sometimes if it's far away you never have seen the place inside or something. So
Mhm.
they know much more things what's going on, or if there's an event, or you need to have like a constant communication between both teams in order to be ahead and to be updated with the content, which I mean, I
Yeah.
prefer or we prefer more if the internal marketing team takes care of the content.
Hmm. Yes, I agree. Um, Another thing is the tools that a marketing agency has.
Yeah,
So, and we have a larger network, and we have access to advanced tools, and it's easier to integrate some campaigns or to develop some ideas with the tools that we are having
yeah,
already in the company. So it's easy for not for the companies to work with a marketing agency that already use the uses the tools. And I think that probably this is one of the I don't know most important, but the agencies are results driven, so we need to get them results in order to keep them as our customers.
yeah.
So the internal team is not so motivated because they are already employees. So
They are hired. I mean, they have other things to do, and
yeah,
they, of course, one part of them is to do the campaigns, but for us, the goal is we want to keep the client to work with us, to collaborate with us, and to reach the results for them, what you mentioned. So we are much more, we have another intention.
yeah, and this is harder for us, but it's also a good decision for a company to work with a marketing
Mhm.
agency. Um, I don't know about the costs. Honestly, I didn't think about it. If it's cheaper or if it's helpful, or it's a reason why a company should work with a marketing agency if the costs are lower. But what I know from our experience is that if you, it's hard to change all the time the internal team. If you don't, I don't know, if you have an employee that is not doing the job, you need to fire him, to hire somebody, to have a recruitment company. So working with an agency, I think it's much easier to find an agency that will I don't know, will offer you exactly what you need. And if not, it's easy to quit the collaboration with an agency than
Yeah,
an
that's a
employee.
good point. I mean, you are flexible with the costs, much more flexible. The employee you have there with your monthly costs, and with the agency, you can say, for example, yeah, we would like to decrease the budget for Google Ads or for Facebook because now we have somebody in house, or we want to focus on that. So you are much more flexible. Or if I don't know something really bad happened, you can also say, hey, we would like to pause, which we also offer our customers, that you can pause for a few months in order after that to continue. And for the management, I think this is great because they can better manage with the money, with the costs, and with the cash flow, which you don't have when you work with somebody in house.
Mhm, yeah, true. So overall, the big companies are working with marketing agency, even they have the internal team.
Hmm.
And the medium clients, they are working with marketing agencies. And maybe, like you said, they are hiring somebody on content because content needs to be unique and needs to be personalized. But I
Hmm.
think that this is the perfect combo in order to have good results.
Yeah, yeah. So the agency is taking care of the performance to get your leads or conversions, and the other part is in-house and is coordinating and comes then to us, tells us what is the new strategy, what is the new campaign that we should do, and we just implement it. Because as you mentioned at the beginning of our talk already, you can't have somebody that is an expert in Google ads and Facebook ads and TikTok ads and so on. This is not possible. There is too much that you need to know in order to reach the best results, and therefore it's much better you work with an agency that has experts for every domain. I mean, not every agency, as far as I know, has experts like for each domain. Sometimes they have also one specialist that is specialized in Facebook and Google Ads, but we believe you need for each domain a specialist in order to reach the best results or the best performance for the client.
Yeah, I think also that.
And also talent recruitment might be also an issue. I mean, if you have like your company can be in Bucharest, can be also somewhere else outside of Bucharest, it's really hard to find good marketers that have already the knowledge. Or if you don't find good marketers, you need to build up the knowledge and you need to keep this person, because when a marketing agency or another company comes then and says, yeah, but we offer you this and so on, I mean, it's really hard to also take to keep the employees and not to lose the employees. With the agency, you don't have this issue because you know you work with the experts.
True. Yes. Yeah, I think this is another topic about creating a team that will work for your company and to have a loyal team and to have good people and so on.
Yeah,
But so far, we have this example. We have this team every month. It's somebody new, marketing internal team. Hello, meet somebody else. We fired that person. Ah, okay, but we are just there, and they are changing the person. So not fun for them.
I know what you mean. I mean, this is not nice, but at least we know what we have done. We have the knowledge, so somehow we keep the knowledge and we take care of the campaigns. And another good thing, or what we did in the past, especially for big companies, is that we took an audit. So we just looked over the accounts and showed them where they have like space to increase the results, to decrease the cost, and so on. So that is also good in order to see how are the campaigns performing and does it make sense. I mean, for a big company, sometimes they're asking themselves, yeah, should I do this and so on. That's why we say, yeah, just make an audit, check out how your campaigns are running. We will check them out. We give you like after this like a report, and after that you can see if you optimized everything to the limit or if there is still some space in order to get better results. And after that you can decide if you want to work with us. Maybe you say, yeah, I still want to keep it in house, but it would be good to have at least once per month a call with Alexandra or with Alex or somebody from the team from us to just have consulting
Yeah,
and to get a bit more knowledge. That's another option that you can choose then.
true. Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
there are lots of possibilities, but I think just to trust into your internal marketing that everything works out is a bit like blindsided. I mean, you need to look out, have another view, especially from the outside, in order to see what optimization you have for your campaign, for your company to grow. And also, the marketing agencies normally comes with fresh ideas, some new ideas that you didn't thought before, or maybe they because we know we work with automotive, we work with real estate, we work in e-commerce, so we work with different clients, so we have already experience with them and know other types of marketing campaigns that might work for this customer. And this is also some fresh knowledge that we can bring into their company.
True.
I
True.
mean, I mean, do you have something to add to that or something where you, I mean, so far we worked with some companies and as far as I can think, they were quite happy with the collaboration.
With us,
Yeah.
99.9%. Um, No, what I'm curious is maybe we can create a poll, or maybe who is watching the video can write in the comment why they should work with a marketing team, or why they internal team and a marketing agency, or why they decided to hire a marketing agency, even having an
Mm.
internal team. Or I'm really curious about this topic, and I will make also a poll on LinkedIn today to see the answers. Um, Overall, the idea. of having a marketing agency or an internal team is to get results, is to increase the brand awareness, is to grow the company. So this is the reason at the end of the day. So the best is to find a solution for each. So each company is different and it's not at the same level.
Yeah.
So they should take the decision based on the level where they are.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the
I
best for them,
fully
of course.
agree. At the end, it's the management decision if they want to do this. But I mean, they should consider to have a look from the outside, because you can't just prevent that you come in this bubble and you only see yourself and your company. And it's good always. I mean, once per year at least, to have a look from the outside, maybe just to do once per year in order to see how you are performing and so on, and then that's it. But just to do and rely on an internal marketing team is dangerous, because at one point then you wake up and you are like, oh wow, we losing market share, and why is it happening, you know?
Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
Sebastian. Good
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, good talk. I think we covered all the topics and the points today, the benefits and disadvantages. So, why to work with a marketing agency when you have an internal team. And thank you, Alexandra, to have you here in our episode. And until our next episode at RE7 Talks.
Thank you, Sebastian. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Bye bye.
Bye.